So we are bringing Emily back. If you go to our Facebook page, I don't know if it's up there yet, but you're going to be able to see a picture of her, if you didn't see it this morning, if you weren't on the cam, and see if this is a woman that you would like to meet. We'll be booking that probably. We're going to give it a little bit of time. We're just going to try to find the right fit for her. And then we're also going to do the same for Arthur. Kyle, did you reach out to Arthur?
Yeah, we're good there.
He wants to come back on too?
Yeah, in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. So Arthur will be next. We're going to give both of these people another shot at this. So if you thought that you saw yourself with either of those two, you can get you don't have to wait for 2 weeks for Arthur, ladies. If you saw or heard him this morning and you're into him, then you can send us a message now for that booking. He'll be back with us 2 weeks from today. Emily will be back on Why Am I Still Single next Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing something. This is the second week for What's in the Box. And I've been playing like, hey, this isn't bothering me and you can do whatever. And then I admitted yesterday that I had a dream about what's in the box. Mm-hmm. And I really think you're starting, Johanna, to get into my head a little bit.
I am.
Yeah, you are. I think I'm a little worried now.
Good. Why? What worried you the most? Why are you worried?
It's the unknown, and I know you're crazy. I know you got a little crazy in you.
I got a lot of crazy in me.
Now, What's in the Box is a game where we have an empty box, but then we place something inside of it. There are two holes on each end where you stick your hands in, and you don't know what's in it until you stick your hands in it. I have to go next week, or tomorrow.
He is subconsciously trying to get out of this thing.
Yes, he is.
I am going tomorrow. Johanna has already shared with Nelson and Kyle what is going to be placed in the box. And it's evil, whatever it is. I know that.
You know what I can't figure out how to do, Nelson? This won't give anything away, but I don't know how to transport it here.
I thought you were going to say that.
I don't know how to get it here. Like, you know?
Yeah, like I would say.
I feel like I'm going to have to hold it while I drive.
No, like a.
I don't know. Don't say anything that'll give it away, but we got to figure that out. Because then I thought about maybe I should bring it like today. Like I should go home and get it and bring it here.
Do you want to?
I don't know how else.
You know what I'll do? If you want to, I hate everybody knows what it is, but the listeners.
No.
I will leave the room, and I promise I will not go back and watch this.
That is
not a chance.
I promise I will not go back and watch this if you tell the listeners what's in it.
Even if you were a little sneaky.
And the logger?
Yeah, I won't go back and watch or listen to any of it.
Okay.
He's
okay.
That's my word.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
No,
okay.
I don't trust it.
No, I trust him. I trust you completely.
And you trust the listeners not to say anything, too?
I trust him.
I don't like this.
For real?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to leave the room. Tell everybody.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
It's poop. I can't even say it seriously.
So gross.
Okay.
You can come back.
You guys are lying. I know you are. I saw you covering the microphone as I left the room and you started giggling. Yes.
I didn't.
Yes. I got to go back and watch now.
Yeah,
I
go back and watch.
guarantee, yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
No, you promised you won it.
You're lying.
I said what it was.
No
Look,
way did
Aiden
you.
says, actually, oh man, are gloves allowed?
You
See?
told everybody to comment on here about something that would make me go crazy.
No, I didn't. I literally said what it was.
What's in the box tomorrow? We'll do that a little after 7:30 tomorrow morning live on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live on YouTube.
I was going to do that to Nelson. That's all. That's
my
foul.
gosh, that's really funny.
Oh, my shirt smells a little bit.
Like what? Is it one of the, like musty?
It's the one where you have it in the washer too
Yes,
long. then
that
dry it.
just happened to me the other day.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Mildew?
I don't know. It's not mildew.
When it sat in the washer before you dried it,
too long.
that's mildew.
Yeah, but it doesn't smell like milk. I guess I don't know what mildew smells like, but you're saying that this is what it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a tub of dew or poo. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whatever feels right. He played you. You can't trust Gary. Gary, I gave you the answer yesterday. What was? I don't remember, Deb. Hey, so tomorrow we're gonna have Cam Jurgens. We're gonna have play a little conversation we had with him. You're gonna be able to check out. And when are we gonna talk about, Kyle? You know what you told us about the news about home games?
What's up?
The news about home games that you shared with Nelson and myself, football games?
That we're giving away tickets?
No,
No.
the other part. When are we going to start talking about that on the air?
Oh, we could talk about that.
Is that a for real deal, done deal?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It is?
Yeah, we just got to figure out who's doing what games and
Mhm.
Yeah.
like that. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's not going to be like we talk about it and then we find out later, oh no, that fell through. We're not actually going to be doing that.
Let me just send a quick little and double check.
Yeah.
'Cause
Sure.
I don't think so because it sounded like everything was good to go.
Yeah. Reach out to some full-time management on that one, probably. Johanna doesn't even know about it.
Not yet. Mm-mm.
What don't I know about?
You don't know about where we're going to be for game days. Actually, maybe you're in that
Even
meeting.
that's a little slip
not.
there.
I gave it to her on purpose.
I'm trying to text, okay?
You probably post it right after the show, Kyle, so it doesn't get lost in the feed.
Gary, 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 Gary.
How's it going to get lost
Short
in the
hair
feed?
Gary, short hair Gary, coming soon.
I don't know. I don't know how it gets pushed out if there's something that's active on the page right now.
We can talk about it. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
What?
Nothing. I'm watching Kyle set something up in the back.
It's better than posting something at the exact same time Steve would
Okay.
because he schedules something at
Sure.
the same time every day.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
Did
can
you
I
get a
win some
prize
football
before I got here?
Say that again.
Never mind.
Guys, listen for all the new listeners that have just joined the cam.
You got a prize.
I delivered some news. It was tough.
No prize. No. What? We
This
didn't get
morning?
a prize.
Oh.
I've been pre-diagnosed with a giant,
Fatty cyst.
what's it called?
Fluid-filled
Giant
cyst.
cell
Fatty
tumor.
cyst. Fat.
Of the tendon sheath.
A fat
Potentially.
transfer. Fat.
No, it
Fat
is a
ankle.
growth. It is a cell.
It is fat.
They believe it.
What did he keep calling mine? A
fatty tumor.
fatty cyst. A fatty cyst. He didn't even say.
Oh, he didn't say tumor for
no,
you.
he said fatty cyst.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fatty cyst. Let me see
It could be. It
Let me
could be
feel
a
it.
fatty
Let me,
cyst.
let me see it.
No way. I saw what you did to it yesterday. Like it's Play-Doh or something. You're trying to form something out of it. Oh, your fingers.
I'll give you good juju. I got a good diagnosis.
Look at it.
Oh man, I would be wearing jeans and tube socks if my ankle looked
Yeah,
like
look
that.
at you. I
I'm
saw
just kidding.
I saw the look of concern. I did.
Well,
I
it looks
saw
like
the
you
look.
got 2 ankle bones.
I know. Where'd they come from?
Yeah,
That mean I'd be double jointed like
I'm
you.
genuinely actually concerned with the fact that it came up so fast. Like you just noticed it. I feel like you're a very aware person.
Not of my ankle region. Who is? Who looks at their ankles?
I don't know. I feel like I would know.
I don't know, Deb. I have to go in today for an
Granted,
MRI.
I shave my legs. I guess you don't shave, so you probably don't know. I didn't think about that. I was gonna say because I'm very aware of things on my legs.
It looks like I shaved though. 'Cause I'm losing hairs down
You
there.
do
I don't know
look
why.
like you
I don't
shaved.
know why. I'm losing leg hairs.
Is it tumors eating up all the hair nutrients?
I don't know why you're complaining about that though. I would love that.
it's so unattractive.
Oh.
As a man, the
I
only
wish
I don't.
all my hair fell off. I'm hairier than you are. That's ridiculous.
I don't listen. You want leg hair?
Nelly?
You
What?
want leg hair? Why? Some guys
About
shave
that? I
Yeah.
don't, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's just.
I
I can
don't-
talk about that off the air.
I don't think that women want a man with no leg hair. Like the dudes that shave them, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I get it if you're a cyclist, but the guys that are lifting weights and shave their legs because it shows more definition. Now I say that, but Kyle looks like he may be a leg shaver, so I don't really know. Are you a leg shaver?
No.
Okay. I don't want
Wax.
to offend anybody.
He waxes.
No, I feel
Laser
like
hair removal.
it should only
Dude, I want to wax
should
so
only be
bad.
for swimmers.
Swimmers, cyclists do it too.
Does that even shave any time off?
Aerodynamics.
It must.
No, it doesn't.
There's no way it could.
No, it
And
doesn't.
usually they got those full bodysuits now for swimmers. Are they still wearing
Yeah.
those? I didn't watch
Like
the
enough
Olympics.
to care. Now, have you seen all those girl sprinters just leaving their locks down and letting it flow? You know,
Yeah, how's that not like
That's
hurting
true.
your
that's what I'm
aerodynamics?
saying.
It's true. Look how much faster they could be.
If they shave their heads, dumb girls.
Right.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
more about style than they are speed.
How
I
bad
think.
do you want it?
You can look good and be second place, or you can be bold and be first for the world to see. I think I'd second place sounds good.
Second place sounds good.
Oh, laser hair removal is amazing. Oh, I've got a benign tumor on my right side below my rib cage, Jeremy says. How big is it, Jeremy? Is it also, are we in the giant cell tumor family?
Do you feel closer to me now?
Why?
Because I have an eye tumor.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
You
It's
really have an
benign.
eye tumor? I guess I didn't know that.
I thought it was a watery cyst.
Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday, Jackie, and
I can't tell if you're twitching or winking at me.
Oh my gosh. You guys are the worst. It's a fluid-filled cyst. I was trying to wink at you so you would agree with me because
Wow.
he doesn't remember anything and you didn't even play the game right.
Well,
Kelly
then I thought
says-
you were. Then I didn't want to say anything because when you winked at me, I didn't know if it was a wink or not, so I was worried about it. I
You
didn't want
think
to call
I
it.
just close one of my eyes sometimes?
Well, you didn't wink it all the way.
I winked it all the way.
No, you did 3/4 wink.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
you
totally
did.
shut
I
it.
swear to God, and only your top lid moved.
No. Well, that's impressive if that's
Yeah,
the case.
it scared me. So I was like, "Oh no, maybe it is a tumor."
No, it's a fluid-filled cyst.
Rhonda says, "I did laser hair removal on my legs and armpits. Oh my God, the greatest thing. I would get the laser done.
Well,
for where? Oh, yeah.
I would.
Yeah, TGCT is rare.
I know we looked it up today, Dorothy. It's rare, but it's also rare for it to be anything other than benign. So you're saying you got a double rare?
About the size of a golf ball.
let me touch it.
If you promise to be gentle with it, I'll let you touch
Okay.
it again. I don't trust you.
Why?
Can I?
Trust me?
Yeah. Why do you want to touch it?
I don't know.
You want to poke and prod. That's why. You want to poke and prod.
No. I'm nice.
I may have to take time off for that surgery, though, looks like.
Nelson, that's a good idea, but I'm still scared. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
I get what you're scared of.
You know what I'm scared of?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
That's
am.
the
Wait, are you
problem.
guys texting each other during the show?
Yeah.
Secret messages?
Yeah.
About tomorrow. You're letting him in. Rubber glove, man. You're letting him into this.
I have to let someone in. I can't do it by
Kyle.
myself.
Kyle is in the rotation. This man doesn't even
You
want to
put me in the
Put
participate.
him back in the
yesterday.
rotation,
You
remember?
put me in a glove rotation yesterday.
We're going to let him do it one time and see how it goes, remember?
Tomorrow. Let's just see what
No.
happens.
Gary, you're going to have a fresh new cut. You're going to look so good zoomed in on cam. Your little hands.
She's going to cut too much off. I know she is.
I know. It's going to be sad. It's okay. I'm grieving. I'm grieving. Should we do a funeral for your hair?
No, do
Yeah.
funeral for his hair.
Right.
I got to know, even though it's none of our business, there's something that happened yesterday when you were working from home. that I've been thinking about all day, and it was really a sad moment. And I wonder, first of all, we're going to relive that. We're going to tell you what happened if you missed it. I wonder if there's any fallout, first of all, and then secondly, if not, or even if there was, did you have a follow-up conversation with her? So yesterday, Nelson worked from home. He's having some tummy ache problems. And there was a moment when he had to leave the show because I think he was having those issues. And his daughter, Penny, who wants to be a radio star, I mean, she just wants to be a star, I think, in general. And it looks like she's already on her way. We see her just show up in front of the camera from your basement.
Yeah.
And she puts the earbuds in.
Yeah, that's the thing that kills me is she knows to put the earbuds in.
I know. And like they would fall out and she's like, these always do this. Like she does it all the time.
And she's looking at the comments. She is commenting on the likes that she's getting.
I don't even know how she's seeing the likes. I don't know where these likes
Yeah.
are.
Well, you probably had like the Facebook page up. So when people press hearts, and then
Okay.
once she said
Yeah.
she liked it, then everybody, and she's like, oh, my fans.
Yeah,
Thanks
she
for all
goes,
the
"I-
likes.
Yeah, she's talking about her fans. And so we had this nice little conversation with her. It was nice and light. And then you come back in and we start talking to her about the song that she had sung, Mom.
Mom
And
and
Dad.
Dad. Mom and Dad. They used to be into each other. Now they're not.
She sang that at a dinner where you and your ex-wife were at the dinner table and there's some silence in there. So she filled it with that original song.
Yes, as she is wont to do, she sings her original song.
Which,
Yeah.
mind you, we should have known what was going to happen because that song is sad in itself.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it has, like, but it's still kind of funny, you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
She took it to another level with the next song.
We asked her if she could finish the lyrics of that song.
Well, yeah.
And she did. It was a continuation of it. And she went on to say, Dad lives in a house.
Mom lives
Mom
in an
lives
apartment.
in an apartment. And then she dropped a bomb on all of us. Nobody was expecting. We thought that it was going to be funny and light. And it turned on us in a heartbeat live on the air yesterday with a 7-year-old.
Mind you, she is laughing the whole
Yeah, she
time.
is.
Yes.
She is saying this.
Because she knows she's taking artistic license.
What did she say, Nelson? What was the next line that your daughter said?
Well, it was something to the effect of, I never see my mom again, or I don't see
Yeah.
mom anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yes, she does. Every day. She's in mom's car
wasn't
right now.
her mom on the way to see her, like literally on the way to
Yes,
pick her up?
to pick her up for
while
school.
she was saying, I
Yes.
never see my mom.
Yeah, that's what she knew. She knew she was being a little jerk.
Does your ex-wife listen anymore? She used to listen. She doesn't.
I don't think so. No, not at all.
So she had no idea that your guys' daughter had said that? You did. She didn't.
No. Not,
So there was no fallout from that.
If she does, she definitely doesn't bring it up. She doesn't say anything to me. And there's plenty of other things we've talked about on the radio and on the cam that I would think that she would bring up to me in private if
Right.
she was listening.
Right.
And did you talk to Penny at all about it? Did you guys have a conversation at it, or you just let it go?
No, because by the time she got home from school, I didn't want to rehash it, and I was working out in the yard, and no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Just let her keep singing the songs. It's like therapy. It's her own
It has to
version
be.
of therapy, you know?
Yeah, I'm here for it. As long as I don't have to pay for therapy, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt so uncomfortable when she said that yesterday. And I even thought about when we talked about this morning, I was going to pull the clip of it. I'm like, I don't think I
No,
can hear it
no,
again.
no.
Like, I don't think I can hear that poor little girl. But then after she said it, she's like, oh my God, I'm so funny.
Yeah, she said she was so funny.
Yeah, she thinks she's so funny.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where she gets that from.
An overinflated sense of self, I wonder.
Anytime, we've told you this, anytime she has an original song, she needs to bring that to the radio.
Oh, yeah, she loves singing her songs on the Gary Show on Gary 98.
Gary 98 all the way.
I don't know if we can handle more of the depressing ones. Can you ask her to like make them a little lighter or something?
Oh God, I thought she was gonna sing "I love you, I love you, I love you" in my heart, but then she sang "Silver in My Heart" the other day.
Stab me.
Stop.
Turn it up.
Since TV isn't an option for them, join them on the Tracy's Collision Cam. It's live and it's on Facebook.
Get out of my head. Can I get it out?
Like I haven't talked about the nurse to her.
I'm hungry. To who?
Yeah.
To my ex-wife?
It's not. Oh, you haven't yet.
No?
There's almonds in there.
So I would think that if she was listening to the show, she would have brought that up, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's not listening. The only reason she's listened before because she was a fan of you.
Sure.
And now she's not.
But was she ever really?
Yeah.
Probably not.
How can you be really?
She probably watched for Gary.
I would not be surprised.
No
I would not be surprised.
No way. I'm not her flavor.
That's enough. You're adjacent. You are. You're in the same flavor profile.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't even get that one though.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I thought you said I'm adjacent. Adjacent. A
I
name.
said you're
It's like,
adjacent.
Ooh, Jason, what's
Like, who
that?
is Jason?
Adjacent. Oh God. Yeah, there's really only 2 days until Husker football. Don't whistle, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. They used to be into each other. Now they're not.
I told you it's a bop. I cannot get
Oh,
it
my
out.
God.
It's such a good song.
It's so good.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. It's so funny.
God. Oh, what has my life become?
It's a mess. I mean,
Oh, in so many
but I
ways.
think it always was. Like I don't think it was. You act like it was so well put together before this.
Yeah. I almost think it's better now in a weird
Just
way.
like a different mess, like a different room. Like this
Yeah.
room is messy. Okay, I'm gonna go into a different room, and it's also
Yeah.
messy. But a different.
But a
There's
different
different
kind of
stuff in
messy.
there, right?
Yeah. It's so funny. What's going on in here? Oh. I was wondering what was happening.
Man,
I bought a new tool yesterday for getting those weeds out.
Did you get them out? Did you get fined?
they must really be something.
I mean, there's some significant weeds.
You have to use like not edgers.
Yeah, like a-
trimmers, kind of.
That's what I went and bought.
Yeah,
The
that's
edge
cheap. Do you
trimmer.
do plug-in ones?
I did not do that. What I had is it's kind of cool. My weed eater,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy attachments for it.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
So instead of having the weed eater head on it, you just plug and play, and now it's got a hedge trimmer head
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, that's fancy.
I thought so. I like buying new tools.
I don't. I'm not a tool guy.
I don't hardly ever use them, but I just like buying them, and when I buy them and use them, and then I've got them.
I think every man needs to be one, though. Like, I think I'd let my wife down in a way because I'm not. Like, the garage is not organized. I don't have a tool wall. I don't have.
I wish I
You can
had a
ask me where a hammer is, and I'm like, I don't know. Let me try to go hunt one down. Like, I am not what I should be.
tool wall. That's next level, man.
You don't have one either.
I don't have a
guarantee
tool
Dane
wall.
has one.
Yeah,
I
Dane feels like a
guarantee Dane
tool
has-
wall
oh
guy.
my God, he is a. He has a toolbox for sure, the tall one. I guarantee it. All these drawers.
Well, I've got a
Yeah.
tall toolbox, but I don't have a tool wall.
He has a tool wall, a tool table wall with shell. Or
Oh, that's so hot.
I don't think so.
that.
That's super sexy. Like that's
Let
like.
me tell you, it really gets me going.
Let me tell you that it gets me going.
Oh, well. You.
I'm just turned on by a garage, man. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't care. I just don't want him spending a bunch of money on him. That's my thing.
No, I'm not handy, Cindy. I'm kind of handy, but not really. I can't fix anything, but
Like, how does that work in HVAC? Is a lot of that stuff supplied, or do they have to go out and have their own tool sets? And
Why are you asking me?
because you're the
don't
husband.
know.
Here's why I'm asking you, because the wife of a mechanic knows all about their Snap-on bill. So is there like a truck that you have to worry about
I
him
think
getting
that he
on
has
to get
a bill.
tools?
I think that they all have like a charge thing or something. I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I don't know. Ask Dane. I have no idea.
Sure.
I don't pay attention. I do not pay attention. All I know is when the kids break something during the day and they cry about it, I go wait till Daddy gets home, and then they all. Poor Dane, when he gets home, they just like are holding all their broken stuff. Like, Dad, fix this.
hey Joe,
That's
I don't
what your
know
tools are
I don't
for.
know the answer to that. She's in her early 30s. I know that. We should probably reach out to Emily and say, hey, what are you looking for in a guy? So we can really narrow it down.
Who's in their early 30s?
Emily, right? Or no?
I thought Emily was in her like mid 20s.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the one we had booked before.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, Slavanya, wife never knows the time. Snap on Bill.
I've never knows the true snap on Bill. I've heard that before.
I don't even know
Sylvan.
what that means.
It's a mechanic thing.
Is it?
John's got 3 toolboxes. Is your car the last one to get fixed? That's a mechanic.
What's up, man?
Yeah, that's kind of why I was asking that, Don. I wanted to see if, because that's what Johanna's husband does is HVAC. So I didn't know if like in his trade if he was responsible for the bulk of his tools or.
I was going to have Kyle model this shirt.
It's a good shirt.
That's him, man. That's all him. He came
a
up with
good
that
shirt.
idea.
It's a good shirt.
This part just kind of lands on my nip though.
Your nips are low like that, huh?
Not so wide.
Or
Yeah.
what?
Let me see how wide.
That
yours
seems
are.
they're sagging then, aren't they?
Let me see.
No, maybe that's
Well,
about
yours
right.
aren't wide as wide.
Is what?
Gary,
I think I'm normal.
you got walleye nipples. You got them.
That's a hammerhead.
Oh,
It's kind of like a hammerhead.
God damn it. That's good.
Well, we're going to talk about Husker tickets here in just a second. And then I think we can talk about, should we talk about that? Okay. You know all the details, so I'll put you on.
So this is about my own tools, and I have them in a certain spot in the garage with strict orders not to touch. I got tired of having to dig through stuff trying to find a hammer.
Every time you take a drink, you need to mention this. That's what Amy said. The sip brought to you by.
That is a lot of words. Broken Rail Beverage Company Unsweetened Nitro Cold Brew. I got my one mentioned, and now it's your turn.
I already did. I mentioned them first.
I never heard you ever say it. Not even one time.
Johanna's sip is brought to you by Broken Rail Beverage Company Unsweetened Nitro Cold Brew.
You're such a professional. You're so good.
I'll take one of those Broken Rail Beverage Company sips, too, if you don't mind.
Get in there. This is what I request, Broken Rail Beverage Company Unsweetened Nitro Cold Brew. Mm-hmm. It would be nice if we had our own tap in here.
Oh, my God, yes.
That would be nice.
Yep.
We
the
want our
Froggy
own.
98
Because now
tap.
we all three love it. So now it's time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. See if you can make that happen. That's a pretty big request.
This is really old and lame, but I have been super into crossword puzzles lately.
Oh, it's really old and lame.
No, it's not. I like crossword puzzles.
I can't do some of them, like the Los
my favorite
Angeles
thing-
Times. I can't say that word. The Los Angeles Times is a really hard one for me.
How do you have time to do that? Like, you always talk to me about how you don't have any time.
But somehow he plays video games, his game on his
Crossword
phone,
puzzles.
and crossword puzzles. It's very confusing.
I know, but I just do it when I'm not supposed to be doing it. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, he does it on his phone.
Yeah, I got a crossword
Oh,
out.
I have crossword books.
Is
Oh,
Rachel
now
look
that's old. Crossword books is old.
I'm
That's
an old lady.
call you Dorothy. That's my grandma's name.
Hey, did she just...
R.I.P.
Rachel, did...
I'm an old lady, kind of.
Yeah, you are.
What about
What
Rachel?
the hell? Does Rachel work at Broken Rail Beverage Company?
They
Somebody
want
tagged
their
her in
own
it.
nitro on tap. Yeah, Rachel, if you have anything to do with that, let's go.
Rachel, let's do it.
Who's the barista of the show?
I think it's me.
Do you want that title?
I don't have a problem with that title.
Like if we had a cold brew in here, you'd be the one?
Oh, you
Place
mean who's
orders?
going to fetch your cold brew?
That's the barista.
Barista.
I just thought of us, which one of us is most like a barista?
No, that's not the question. It's which one of is going to fetch them. That's the
No,
question.
I don't want that. I don't
Fetch
want that
them.
job.
Fetch what?
The baristas.
What are you saying?
The cold brews. Who's going to be the cold brew person?
I don't know what you mean.
Mike,
he's saying if
taking
I'm
orders.
the,
What
I'm
did he
the-
do this morning for you? Johanna, would you like a cold? He baristed you.
He
So
kind
then
of
he
is
went-
my barista, right?
Yeah, but not mine.
I know. That's good. Just take it. Yes.
I have to, I guess.
You're mine, not his.
I don't like any of it.
Why?
I just don't.
Why?
Because now you call me a barista, and before I thought it was like nice because I've made like fancy coffees before on my own, but now it just means because I fetch.
I'll be honest with you. I thought it was because you make fancy coffees on your own too.
Well, that's why I claimed the title of barista.
Yeah,
You
he
claim
did.
both. You
But in
double
this
claim.
scenario, we can't make fancy coffees. We can, I suppose.
We have
You
a fancy
double-
coffee
I
maker right
get it,
there.
but right now we're all about the nitro from
are.
Broken Rail Beverage Company. So that barista,
Man,
right
if
now-
they after all this plugging, if they pull that thing out, I'm gonna be upset.
I know you will. Saturday, the Huskers are taking on Illinois. That is a noon kickoff. We're your home of the Huskers. We'll have the game starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, pregame coverage. Goes a step further than that. We got a Husker on our team. You say they're all on our team? Yeah, they are. But one of them is on our team. We had him in the studio. Cam Jurgens, we went after him. And then he told us, we jumped the gun a little bit with Cam. We wanted him. We went after him. He tweeted at us. We were trying to get him. I think we prematurely went on the air and said we got him without really having him. He went down to a practice. He's getting his ankles taped. Trainer said, I heard you on the Froggy 98 team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shh. Trainer's down there listening to us.
I love it.
He's like, yeah, I suppose I am. It's not how he talks.
No, it's not.
He's from Beatrice, so I don't know why Beatrice in my head. That's what you sound like, but that's
I
not.
could hear him saying "spose."
He kept saying hogs, did he not? We're just a bunch of hogs. He said that
Well, like,
several times.
Aren't they like hog farmers though? I thought he
No,
did
The
something.
hog
with
is an
hogs.
online.
talking
That's an
about-
offensive line
Yeah.
reference. Well, you were a hog.
He came in a farm. He
You're a
came in a farm truck.
You were a hog. He was in 7th
You're
or
a
8th
hog?
grade. You wanted to be on the D line, but you were one of the wild hogs.
I didn't know that I wanted to be on the D line. I just knew I hated being on the O line.
Yeah, right.
Did you ever tackle anyone?
No,
He was on the O line. He was a hog.
I don't know
Yeah.
what any of these words
I had to
mean.
block people.
Oh, offense.
Yeah, he was on offense.
So you blocked.
Yeah.
But when isn't that like tackling?
No, it's dumb and boring.
Blocking.
Oh, I forgot that little video we had of him, Cam, when he was critiquing your stance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
I
then
had
we
to see his
told
butt crack when you did that.
it's embarrassing. Not Cam's, Nelson's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, to clarify.
Uh-huh.
Nelson's.
But then I'm sorry, we embarrassed you in front of him because we said you quit playing in 8th grade
Mhm.
because you want to play D-line and the other thing, and you had to tell him that you don't want to take a shower.
I didn't want to shower in front of other people.
You had to say that in
You
front
think
of
I'm
Cam.
afraid?
Jurgens.
You say that like I'm afraid to say it. Like I don't tell anybody who'll listen.
I'll say this though. When you were saying that to him, when you were baiting him to say that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he didn't go there first. He goes, well, the first reason, the real reason is because, and then you said something else like football-y.
And
Yeah.
then I gave him what he wanted.
And then you gave him, but I have never heard you say that first reason. You have only said it was because you didn't want to shower with other boys and have them see what your mama gave you.
And then Cam says, you'll get over that. Real
He said,
fast.
we can, yeah, he's like, we can work on that or something.
No, we cannot. We
Like
surely
football
cannot.
players are so used to being naked in front of other men.
Yep.
I could see him just if Johanna weren't in here.
Him just stripping down
just
right
say,
there.
hey, let's just get this over with right now.
No,
I'm
not
like
a
one
chance.
of the boys. Come on, man.
Gross.
That's how football players are. Unless you're in 8th grade or 9th grade, I think what they do is still, this is,
I didn't make it to 9th grade. So
I
couldn't tell
know,
you.
but this is what they're doing now. So embarrassing. Is these kids, like at freshmen, going on right now, they're taking showers with their underwear on.
Now that seems like I could have stayed at football to 9th grade.
Oh my God.
I
Take
could have
it
made
off.
it to 9th grade.
Take it off. What are you doing?
I could have
You
made
look,
it to
you
9th
look
grade.
worse with the underwear on, all
Listen,
dripping wet.
It
no.
seems weird, like the concept of it. Yeah, that's weird. But I don't know if it's weirder that you're sitting there saying, take it off.
That's weird. Take it off, you
I'm
little
just
boys.
saying.
Take it off.
But imagine that moment where they're like, I think I can take it off today.
I'm free.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably not their
I think
freshman
I
year.
can take it off today.
You need to slowly take it off, looking
my gosh,
around,
we're
making sure nobody's
You
looking.
never want to be the first guy to take it off, though, do you? I guess the
Yeah, you
trendsetter.
do. Then you're like the cool one that doesn't care.
Yeah,
I
you just
think,
gotta act
right?
like you don't care. Just walk around. That's what you do. You walk around, you blow your nose, whatever.
Like the old guys at the gym.
Yeah, the same thing.
Man, old guys at the gym do not care. You want to talk about some
No.
locker room mentality. Those boys will just walk around.
I'll never forget that time I went down there. I was at the gym and I would bring like a replacement meal or some powder and stuff, and I would put it all together on the bench, right? I had to lay all it out on the bench and I would start mixing it together. And then I realized all these naked men are sitting down on the bench.
Yes.
And
Oh, Gary.
Where you say all your stuff at.
Yes. Yes, it was
You know what?
disgusting.
Nobody's coming in there wiping that down.
No.
No.
No. Well, anyway, Cam is
God.
helping us give away
Warm in there,
tickets.
dude.
He is a part of the Froggy 98 team. You're going to hear him all the time on the radio station talking about how much he loves us the morning show and he loves the radio station. And he's going to have, beginning Monday, Cam's Keyword. It's going to be called Cam's Keyword Contest for you to win tickets to see him for every home game. So beginning Monday, you'll hear him. He'll have a keyword of the day. You'll want to enter that at froggy981.com, and that'll get you in to win tickets to see a football game at Memorial Stadium. Every day will be a different keyword. Obviously, the more times you enter, the better chances to win. And we just found this out this morning, Kyle. We are going to be this year for home games. We're going to be tailgating where?
We are going to be at Buzzard Billy's and Brewski's.
I love myself some armadillo eggs.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So for every home game, we'll be out there a few hours before kickoff, and we'd love to see you, if you're down in the Haymarket.
2 hours before kickoff, we're going to have koozies, concert tickets, music. It's
Yeah.
going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait to be down there.
Awesome.
Yep. All kinds of stuff. That'll be
fun.
first one next Saturday, first home game, isn't it?
Yep, next Saturday.
Again, so starting Monday, Cam's Keyword Contest for a chance to win tickets. We'll be talking to Cam. We'll replay a conversation that we had with him tomorrow morning.
Nelson is desperately trying to go viral, and you can help. Watch the Tracy's Collision Cam on YouTube. Just search Frog Mornings. It doesn't.
Love a good koozie too.
I can't tell you the last time I even used a koozie. Do they really?
You're such a man.
Why you say
You
that?
just let your hands be cold. You're so crazy.
Oh, okay. So you have a koozie more for your hands than to keep the beverage cold.
Yes, if you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
for
cold.
keeping the beverage cold.
She's for not having
I'm
the
for
hands
just
cold.
I don't want to be cold.
I just don't want my hot hand on the cold can and then heating up the beer inside.
No, that is not me at all. I just don't want to hold a cold. There's nothing worse than standing around holding something cold.
Even when it's warm outside.
Dude, I don't care if my beverage is warm or cold.
That's
I
gross.
do not care. I literally do not care. And you have no idea how much I don't care.
Like I just bought a koozie the other day at the baseball game that I was out at, and I really had to decide whether or not I wanted because at the baseball games they sell big cans.
Oh yeah.
So did I want to get the big can koozie for cans I'm never going to hold on to? You know what I mean? I'm never going to have another. The only place I would ever use it at is this ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I get the regular size koozie? I went with the regular size koozie.
What are you laughing at, Gary?
Nicole says my son is a freshman in high school and he refuses to shower at school.
Good on him.
They can't do this anymore, but they would make us shower in 7th grade after PE.
They kind
And the part they can't make you do is the PE teacher would watch you to make sure you were showering. So imagine a grown man standing in the shower watching, make sure you're showering.
That
Horrendous.
That's a little nuts. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Deb got plantar warts on her feet from showering at school.
Oh, can you do that?
I mean, they transfer like
Do
that.
what? Get planners.
Plantar wart transfers like that? I didn't know that.
I believe so, yeah.
John says, Johanna Burris, you are not old. You are so beautiful, and everyone else here knows that.
Thank you. Thank you. John's way too nice to me.
Is it already 8:50?
It's already 8:50.
Crazy.
It's already 8:50. Already.
Yeah, he probably did get matching koozies with the nurse. Oh, does the nurse watch?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Is she a fan? Would you say? Top fan?
I don't know if she's a top fan, but she's a fan. The nurse used to listen years ago when she lived in Lincoln.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Were you on here?
Yeah.
What'd she think of you then?
The only thing she remembered from that era was that I had gout.
She remembers the song?
She remembers the gout in the song, yeah.
How is that to be a guy known for having gout?
It's not great. It hasn't stopped her from going to baseball
What would you rather
games
be
with
known
me.
for, gout or butt worms? Because I'm a butt worms.
The-
Yes.
Yeah, but her butt worms were when she was a kid, man.
But still, it's worms coming out of your butt.
Yeah, but like that's an accident that happened to you. Gout is something I caused to happen to myself. A big fatty disease, or
I know.
just some pinworms in your butt.
Okay, if you really were.
Pinworms is a dirty disease, though. It's a dirty kid. Right, Johanna?
Yeah, I was a dirty farm kid. It's because I chewed my nails. I told you this. Thank you, Isaac. I'm really getting the love today. I wear a hat every day.
You guys got to talk, so I'm eating these.
Chris, I'm talking to Rachel about your coffee tap. I'm guessing she'll reach out.
Oh. But then we got to get Penthouse Amy to be on board with that.
Get on board with what? I thought Gary meant does what? He watch what?
I don't know what that means. Something about watching me shower. He already took a sip of that hot sauce, John. He's not going to drink anymore.
I'm going to take it home, though. Go.
It's really good. I like that kind a lot. No. It's not hot. Why do you say
Louisiana
down the hatch
hot
like it's hot? It's not hot. That's some sass. Don't worry, the sass will be gone. He'll just be boring old Gary with short hair after today.
I got tired of people saying, what's up with the hair?
I know. It's it's a mixed bag of what people think about it.
AJ, we got it from
There are a lot of people that hate it, I will say. Well, I can't tell if they hate it, but a lot of people were asking you, like, what's up with the hair?
I don't think she likes it.
I don't think so either. And didn't Steve ask you too? And then
See, that's where my agent is nice because I waste a lot of money on him, but then they don't come to me with those comments. Like when they don't like my beard, they just tell my agent
wouldn't you
they
rather
don't like
they
my
just
beard.
tell you though?
No, I like it now that I've seen them coming to him directly and coming to me indirectly. I'll take it indirectly.
That is so weird. I would want it the opposite. I think that would, because then it's like there's like tension.
I'm not tense.
Okay. Worms are super common. LOL. My kid got them and she never leaves the house. See?
AJ, I don't know where you can get the Broken Rail Beverage Company unsweetened nitro cold brew.
It's so
I think
good.
from
though.
the Broken Rail Beverage Company.
Where is it?
Yeah, but
though?
can you buy like individual stuff? You know what I mean? Or is
I'm
it like
looking right
Good
now on their
point,
website.
Good point. Good question there.
Our products.
You know what? That's like a smart comment a guy with longer hair would say. You
Me?
know? Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text my wife and ask her,
Just cut it.
do I look younger with the short hair?
Just really, please cut your hair. That's like when people tell Dana's mustache looks good, and I'm like, okay, let's
No,
be.
it is
let's
not.
be.
I think his mustache looks great.
That's a guy telling another guy.
But most of the time, I just don't care.
Good time, baby. Good time. Oh, I think I got a bite.
As we say goodbye today, we had a hot and a cold this morning for Why Am I Still Single? If you missed it, you can go back and watch it. Emily and Arthur. Emily said cold. Arthur said hot. Johanna said she sniffed it out. The cold
I did.
coming. We didn't. Nobody else was sniffing it. Matter of fact, the Cam said, what was it, 95?
90%.
90% said hot, but there was 10% on there that also was sniffing the cold, huh?
Ooh.
They both are going to be back on the show. They've already agreed to it. We're going to start with Emily, since she was the one that was not satisfied with this morning's pairing. She will be on next Thursday. Kyle, is there a picture? Did we post one of her yet?
Yeah, it's up there.
What's the feedback already? Is it pretty good?
It's not too shabby.
Yeah, I bet.
Got some options.
So if you want to see how old is Emily? You guys know?
She's
Mid-20s?
25.
25. If you want to see what Emily looks like and you want to meet her, then you need to go and see what she looks like. And please, there's going to be a lot of guys that comment on her picture. We would prefer you not to do that and just message us because we don't want her to see what any of these dudes look like, really.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in her, let us know. And then at the same time, Arthur, if you want to meet him, we'll get to him after Emily, but you can message us at any time on that too, and we'll start setting that up. Tomorrow morning, what's in the box?
I can't wait.
We're going to find out. Johanna's got to bring something in and stick it in a box. The joke is going to be on me. I'll have to leave the studio. She will tell you what's in the box. We'll have a camera inside the box. Everybody will know except for me. I have to stick my hands in it, touch it, feel it, describe it.
I'm like so excited but so scared.
I'm excited for the levels.
You know what I think? I think this whole thing's a setup. I think that what's going to happen is that you're going about this trying to scare me, and it's
Okay.
going to be like an apple inside of it.
Maybe,
I really do. I think you're
maybe,
playing mind games with me.
Maybe.
Like when you texted it to him, you said in it, say that it's foul. And then you explain what it
Yeah.
was. And he's like, oh my God, it's foul.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, let's go with that. So that means you're going to go in full force with your hands and just
I'm probably
grab-
going to go in fast, quick, and then pull them out quick. And then,
No,
and
no,
then,
you gotta touch
and then
and
gather
feel.
myself. I don't know how I'm going to react.
I had to squeeze.
You
And I
did not
squeezed
squeeze.
worms.
You touch it. Oh my God, it's cold.
No, you said get
Wet.
in there and grab it. You said get in there and grab it. So I went in and I did a little.
You did a little. Did she do a grab job on the
I
night
did a
crawlers?
little grab job. It was the tips of my fingers, but I grabbed.
We'll see how good you are tomorrow morning, how creative you are. You're so proud of yourself, you said.
Because I'm
I
known for
just-
being such a great actor, too. All the time he gives me all of this grief about my acting abilities.
I'm
You
not
think
the-
I'm overacting when I tell you it's foul?
You
Because
think-
it's foul.
You think I'm the only one that gives you grief? Johanna also says you're overactor. Don't you, Johanna?
Yeah, he's dramatic. He's
so tell me,
overacting.
am I overacting? Or is it foul?
This is a pretty good acting job, I think.
I don't know. I just cannot believe I thought of this. Like so many stars aligned.
So good.
So that
It's so
you
good.
could do this.
The idea has levels. The actual thing itself has levels. It's levels on levels.
No way. We'll find out tomorrow morning what's in the
Yes.
box. Have a great rest of the day. We have a ton of music coming your way here in just a minute. It'll kick off with some Jake Owen next.
Faces for radio, voices for newspaper. Gary and Nelson.
Just before we cut out, I just wanted to back up what that Carissa was saying since AJ was asking about the Broken Rail Beverage Company Nitro
Yes.
Cold Brew.
Yeah.
You can get them at the Haymarket Farmers Market every Saturday from 8 until noon.
Oh, Chris.
You can get them at the Farmers Market at College View, or apparently the cans of it are available in U-Stops and Hy-Vees.
Chris says we're getting
And
more
do you
coffee.
see that? You're getting more coffee today.
I saw.
Johanna Burrish, Gary Greenwood.
Sorry, I got a big
getting
yawn.
more
Love you
coffee today?
guys.
What are you
Bye.
talking about?
This is from Carissa. This is the Carissa that was tagged in it, was it not?
No, Chris has been tagging.
Oh, Chris has been tagging. I'm
think
sorry.
she's been tagging.
Kyle, what's that?
Carissa's cousin, I believe, are the owners of.
Oh, is that right?
We're jamming hard on your Broken Rail.
Hey, also, can you do this, Carissa? Can you tell them to get us? Do they have any cups or anything that we can drink out of?
They have some cups.
Yeah, to show to help advertise it. We would do that for you
Yeah.
as long as we get an exclusivity.
Yes, exclusivity.
To what?
To
We
the
get our
Frog
own
Studio,
tap.
so we don't have to
we're-
walk
Kyle,
all the way
we're
out there and be shamed
geez,
for
I
drinking all this damn coffee.
We are on a cold brew campaign, Kyle. You will get to benefit from it. You are allowed in our studio.
Everybody in this building should benefit from it.
No, they can benefit from the one out there. We want
want our
extra
own?
benefit.
Can you tell me this? Are the other radio stations giving them love like we're giving them? No way, are they?
I have no idea. I don't listen to any.